Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Smackdown. My name is Dave Easton, alongside Jo Diaz. Giovanni, good evening.
Good to be back. How are you?
I'm good, and Paul Heyman, our GM, is in the ring. And we already know, Giovanni, that tonight, we know Evan Walker and Brock Lesnar are going to be in a last man standing match.
I can't wait to see that.
But what does this mean for Trey Donovan, who has to meet Evan Walker at Survivor Series in 10 days?
It means he's going to have an advantage.
That's true, but Paul Heyman's saying if Trey Donovan gets involved in any way, he will be stripped of the NSW title, and, well, we'll have to get a new main event. And also, Daniel Bryan is not here tonight. Of course, Daniel Bryan, who has got the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Wow.
So, it seems like it's going to be quite an interesting show to start off with. And also, we have both semi-finals of the Joker's Wild Tournament tonight as well. Action-packed show.
Seems very eventful.
Well, we start off with singles competition. It's The Miz. He's going to take on Dean Ambrose.
Ooh.
Should be a very interesting singles match.
Yeah, I heard The Miz is very awesome.
And here comes The Miz. And we've seen The Miz in action last week.
Yeah, he put on a very good show.
Yeah, beat Carlos last week.
If I'm not mistaken, I said he would.
And in action this week against one member of the Shield. Thank God Bisping isn't here.
So that means The Miz is moving up the ranks?
Well, what would you think if Miz won here? That 2 wins in a row, finally getting this season on track.
He's moving forward.
Let's see if he can do it, though. He's going to be up against a very tough opponent here tonight in Dean Ambrose.
But he seems to be at a disadvantage with no manager.
The Disney effect.
Yeah, the Disney effect, as I hear.
And here is Dean Ambrose, of course, with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns in action a little bit later on against one half of the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles.
Wow. Will Mundo and his manager be there too?
Only one of them. Per NSW rules.
Which one?
Probably Megan, I guess.
Oh, whoa, I remember her.
Don't want to get mixed up in it.
Just gotta say, nice laptop right here.
Oh, you've got the what? How you got that?
Well, I came down to the ring and it was just here. So.
Well, coming up next, it is your first match of SmackDown, episode 11. It is Dean Ambrose, The Miz. Let's get things started. So, Mr. Can I just call you Joe for short?
No, because you call it Joe Disney Joe.
Oh, well, fair enough then. Giovanni, then, who's going to win?
I'm going to go with Miz again.
Wow. Even with the Disney effect of Roman Reigns here.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's fair enough. As Miz in to the armbar quickly. Oh, and a nice kick to the back of the head by Dean Ambrose. Thank you very much.
You can call me Mr. Diaz if you want.
Mr. Diaz, Mr. Diaz, I don't mind. Whatever you want to be called, I guess. As Miz going off and a nice boot to the face of Dean Ambrose. Trying to get a victory here. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Up, here we go. There is the good old Disney effect. Yeah, where's Miz go? Miz, what are you doing? You can't have any of that water. It's Florida water. We only allowed it.
You got some water again?
Yeah, I always get the water. Oh my goodness! Behind the referee's back, Miz plants Dean Ambrose on the outside.
Miz has Dean Ambrose right where he wants him.
Right in front of us here. Look at this. Oh, watch out! Right in front of us here. And look at this. Oh my goodness. No, the Skull Crusher finale on the outside. Miz is in top form here this week.
He's taking control of this match.
And now, now we've lost him on it. You better watch that laptop.
I got it.
What have you got in your bottle? If I've got water, what have you got?
Homemade iced tea.
Oh, nice. Who made that?
Me.
Ah.
Myself and I.
Ah, nice. Miz now choking Dean Ambrose on the outside. You've got to keep an eye on Roman Reigns here, though.
Oh, he's trying to get a grab.
Didn't manage to get one. Miz has full control of it. But look at this, Ambrose coming back. Maybe waiting to sucker Miz in. Has him up. Power bombs him down. And maybe that's the end. Oh, look at this choke now from Dean Ambrose. Come on, referee, get involved here.
The ties have changed.
But now look at, just as you see that, Miz kicks Ambrose off. And then the kick to the knee. Taking Ambrose out. Can Miz get the cover here? Yes, he can. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. There's 2. Oh, but Roman Reigns distracts the ref just before the 3. Miz has got Ambrose down for like a 7 count there. Miz again. Skull crushing finale again.
I think this is over.
Referee turn round. Miz is flooring Dean Ambrose here. Again into the cover. Roman Reigns isn't doing anything this time, and that's the 3. And the Miz picks up a huge win here on SmackDown this week.
I think Dean Ambrose may need x-rays.
And I'm sure that's going to help please Bisping, I guess.
I don't know, if I remember correctly, I think he hates Seth more than anyone else.
That's true. But the Miz picks up the win. Big win for Miz here on SmackDown. What a way to kick off episode 11.
Yeah, Miz defying the odds.
Well, Miz is going to get a microphone here, and we're going to listen to what he has to say. And of course, Miz is a former champion here in NSW, former world champion. And he has slipped down the pecking order recently. Well, look at that, he's sending out a challenge to the winner of the European title. Of course, will be Matt Rhodes versus MVP at Survivor Series.
It's going to be one heck of a match.
And of course, Miz saying that he's going to be watching and the title will be his because he's the Miz. And he's awesome. Well, we'll have to find out and wait and see if he does get the title match. I don't know what Paul Heyman will say about it, but we'll find out. But coming up next, guys, this is how the tournament looks at the moment. Next up, we're going to see Bruce and Mark Henry take on Matt Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler. Later on, Fandango and Curtis Axel will take on Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy. The winners will meet next week, with the winners of that match meeting MMS at Survivor Series. And Joe, you've got to say, Giovanni, sorry, you've got to say, this is a very good, interesting tournament so far.
It is, but I'm worried about Matt Rhodes. Do you think this tournament is going to take toll on him?
Well,
European title match?
If he does win it, you never know, because coming up next, it is Bruce and Mark Henry taking on the team of Matt Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler.
Wow. So who do you got here?
Could be a very interesting match, to say the least. But I think you would have to say Bruce and Mark Henry pulled off a bit of an upset the other week. So I think they've got to be favourites going into this one.
Yeah, I think they are too. Especially since Bruce and Mark Henry both are like the muscles.
Of the team. Well, Mark Henry doesn't have a team, but you know what I mean.
They can still overpower anyone.
Especially the world's strongest slam.
Yeah.
So remember, guys, the voting is open. If you're in the NSW app, get your votes in and tell us who you think is going to win this match.
I think Matt Rhodes has been looking a little sloppy though too.
And he's also, remember, if he wins this tournament, he'll have 2 matches at Survivor Series.
And you don't want that.
And what title means more to him?
Especially with a partner that was chosen randomly.
Yeah. But him and Dolph did get along well the other week. We will find out. But really, this man could just help Bruce into the finals next week.
Hopefully we get to see a lot of action from him tonight.
What do you think about Mark Henry?
I think he's a silverback gorilla who can take anyone down.
World's strongest man, apparently. 6 billion people in all.
Wow, the strongest out of all those people?
Apparently so.
I can tell you he's not the fastest.
That's probably true. That's probably...
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, but what happens if you're running over like a mile?
Then I guess it goes to me.
Ah, well, fair enough then. We'll take that.
I don't know, Dave. Your legs look kind of buff. Maybe you can run them though.
No, I've got a bad knee. I can't run.
Oh.
I used to in my younger days.
How long ago was that?
Oh, 10 years ago.
Yeah, those were the days.
When wrestling was wrestling. Where you could swing a chair at a girl and not get done for it.
Exactly.
Wish they would bring them days back. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is your European champion, Mr. Matt Rhodes, the groovy one himself.
I gotta give it to him. I love his entrance.
Very groovy.
Yeah, exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Also, we did also have spent most of the budget for this season on his jacket.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be on his pose.
No, just the jacket.
Match his pants.
Which is always nice, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of waste money though.
And of course, Matt Rhodes, European champion, will face MVP at Survivor Series. But will he get into the finals of the tag team tournament here tonight?
And the app says...
Looks...
Yeah.
2, yeah. No, it looks split. Come on, guys, if you're watching us, get a vote in. Make sure you're joining in the NSW app. You might press 1 or 2 to see which one you want. Matt Rhodes ready for action here, though. In the tag team tournament. And here is his tag team partner, Dolph Ziggler. Or Ziggles, as Bestman calls him.
So as you were saying before, they have chemistry built?
Well, they were very good. They did very well in the match they did the last time. Do you want me to find out who it was?
Sure.
They beat Connor Rhodes and Chaz.
Ooh.
So Mark Henry and Bruce beat Victor and Mike Hunter.
Bruce might get revenge for Chaz.
So, thank you, everybody. Keep things coming in. Ziggler chants going on in the NSW app. If you're wondering, guys, what the NSW app is, it's the chat on our Twitch TV channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, hello, but please do try and catch us live, if you can, and by following us on Twitch. Descriptions in the, the link's in the description.
There you go.
Yeah, got there in the end. So let's go then. Give me a prediction then, Giovanni, or Mr. Diaz.
I'm gonna go with Bruce and Mark Henry.
Wow, there you go. As Bruce taking it over Matt Rhodes early on. As you may be right about what Bruce trying to get one over for Chaz last week. Well, a couple of weeks ago, sorry. But and we did see Dolph Ziggler versus no, I tell a lie. I thought he was racing last night. He didn't. I tell a lie. Dolph Ziggler was in action last night, and he lost to Adrian Kincaid on main event.
Oh, I managed to catch that.
I was there, and I still couldn't remember the result. As the groovy one, goes for it, top splash, but misses. Now there's a chance here for Bruce to get a tag. Both men are down.
Mark Henry's itching to get in.
But Matt Rhodes running the ropes there as Bruce tags in. And no, look at this. It was Matt Rhodes getting Mark Henry there.
Wow.
Also, guys, remember, if you do want to send a poster in for our next pay-per-view after Survivor Series, which is No Way Out, make sure you use the hashtag NSW No Way Out and get your poster designs in. The best one will be picked to be used for our official poster for NSW No Way Out.
Ziggler's getting a cheap shot at Bruce.
Yeah, that's very strange. Maybe trying to get the cheap way out here, but takes him down. And, well, what a maneuver there. Ziggler now just playing over, beating Mark Henry up. And now,
Bruce
look at... Oh, wow, another cheap shot. Ziggler not having any of that, but he might just get caught here with a nice bear hug by Mark Henry. And Ziggler better be careful here, because we've seen Mark Henry tap a few people out with this. Henry, though, decides to leave go of the hold.
Bruce is in the ring now.
I think he's just... Oh, my God, Matt Rhodes is just falling right in front of us. As Mark Henry takes Ziggler down. Now looking for that submission move.
He really wants to make Ziggler tap.
Yeah. The camel clutch is placed in. Rhodes has realised what's happened. Breaks it up. A timely intervention there by Matt Rhodes. But still Mark Henry continues just to charge over Ziggler.
I think the damage has been done to Ziggler.
I think Ziggler desperately needs a tag here. So, Ziggler, though, calling for it. Zigzag by Dolph Ziggler. Look at that.
Oh.
Bruce doing the sensible thing. But is he got enough time to break the hold? Yes, he has. My
Great
gosh.
reaction by Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce doing well to save the matchup there. Maybe this team can go all the way.
Now Ziggler taking a book out of Mark Henry's pages.
Ziggler, though.
Pages out book. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, same thing. We all know what you meant. As Matt Rhodes sent into the corner, referee telling Bruce to get outside the ring. Now they're covered by Mark Henry. Referee slightly out of position. Is this enough? No, Matt Rhodes breaks it up.
The referee needs to get control of this match.
Yeah, Bruce has stopped it a few times. As Ziggler throws Henry into the corner. Throwing them shoulders deep into the stomach. And you've got to say, Giovanni, so far, this has been a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, it has. It's been almost all over the place.
As a Ziggler into the cover, hook of the leg. Again, referee totally out of position, which lets Bruce in to stop the pinning combination.
It felt like a 2 count for me.
And a nice one-handed pick up and slam, and that could be enough. Driven out of Dolph Ziggler. Matt Rhodes again in to break it up, though.
Mark Henry was in the wrong corner at that time.
If you had it on the other side, that could have been the chance. Now, all 4 men in. Matt Rhodes throws Mark Henry in the corner. Ziggler now working over Bruce.
Ziggler keeps getting distracted.
What is he doing? Ziggler, one arm in. Oh, what a throw that is! Bruce, I don't think noticed. Was down, get pulled out the ring. There's the cover. There's 2. And Dolph Ziggler and Matt Rhodes are in to the final next week.
Wow.
Yeah, we might be looking at the next tag champs here, Giovanni.
But which title is more important to Matt Rhodes? He needs to at least give up one to focus more on the other.
Well, maybe he's going for 2 of them. Maybe he's going for a personal collection.
I mean, if he wants an injury, he could keep going for it.
But that is a huge one. That throw by Dolph Ziggler on Mark Henry. Wow. What a
I
win.
didn't think Ziggler had it in him.
No, I didn't at all. That is a huge win for Matt Rhodes and for Dolph Ziggler. First team in the final. As we see Paige getting ready for action. She is going to be up next in a non-title match. Paige is in action against Brie Bella, who will be with and Nikki Bella, Money in the Bank winner, will be in her corner.
Sorry, so which one is which?
Yeah, that's true, actually. Because this is what's coming up next. It is Brie versus Paige, non-title, and it's up next on Smackdown.
The women's champ seems to be in at a disadvantage.
She hasn't been good form either.
Well, did she come back from injury?
She has, that's true, but she hasn't picked up a win recently.
Did she lose to a new girl too?
Yes, she lost to Hannah Brightly on Raw.
Sad times for the women's champ.
Well, she's still women's champ though.
Has more gold than I do.
Has more gold than I do either, as well.
We're exactly the same, Dave.
Isn't it depressing?
I know, I'm a wrestler, you're a commentator.
I like it being here though, I don't want to get beat up.
And you get this great water.
Oh yeah, I love it's super straight water.
Super straight?
Yeah.
Chicks dig your water.
They do actually, yes. Here comes our women's champion.
Look at her holding the title up.
I do believe a certain Joe Disney had a very big crush on this girl.
Yeah, I've heard rumors. I've been told to stay away. If not the Disney Alliance will come after me.
Oh no, you don't want that.
I mean, it's a whale, a mouse, and a 14-year-old.
And don't forget the Soul Man.
Oh, soulmate. Yeah, all I need is like a guard dog.
Don't. You never know what might turn up next.
Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut about that then.
Because coming up next, guys, it's non-title. It's Paige versus Brie Bella.
Will Disney Effect play a role in this match?
I would have a guess so. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't.
Alright, it looks like the app is going for Brie.
Well, that's a surprise. I know Paige has not been in the best of form, but she still is our women's champion.
Yeah.
So,
I think I'm going to go with Brie too, since Nikki's out there.
and of course, hi to Mom, who's in the crowd tonight. Signed there before.
Ooh.
As slapped by Brie Bella. And you are right, everyone's wearing black in this match.
It's kind of depressing.
But Paige with a go behind here. As anyone, even our women's champion, can do a Russian leg sweep.
No, I forgot you did that.
Yeah. Sort of a catchphrase for season 2. Nicked it off another channel. It's good fun.
Oh.
As nice DDT by Brie. Paige taken down.
Was that DDT6?
No, it wasn't a finishing move. Nice hip toss as well. But you've got to see it. Brie. What about Nikki though? Giovanni on the outside has the women's Money in the Bank briefcase. She can cash that in anytime she wants.
Maybe even right after this match.
She could. And of course, we now know that it'll be the women's champion, whoever that will be, taking on Aksana at Survivor Series after Aksana won a #1 contendership match this past week on Raw.
I managed to catch that match too. It was great.
As Brie taps, but I don't think the referee's seen it. Thanks
The Disney Effect.
Yeah, Nikki on the outside. Look at this. Paige. What is this?
A lot of submissions tonight.
And look at this. My goodness, that is so painful for Brie here. Brie in the middle of the ring.
Will Brie tap again?
And again, Nikki is up. Brie is in a lot of trouble. Referee hasn't seen Nikki. Now he has. Brie desperately trying to get to the ropes here.
She's getting closer.
And
Just
yeah,
stretched her arm out.
totally just going for it here. And that gets to the ring, get to the ropes just in time. So close. And then, then the kick to the back of Paige's head. What a turn of events. Into the cover, no hook of the leg though. And Brie got it.
Wow. I'll give that victory to Nikki, since she deserved it more than Brie.
That is crazy. That is a huge win. But what about Nikki? Is Nikki going to cash in?
Let's find out.
Well, surely she should cash in.
I mean, she was warming up before the match too.
I think she needs... Well, maybe she's not...
I think Paige needs a manager now.
I think something else. Well, why is Nikki not cashing? I would cash in right now.
She's celebrating like she won.
Well, the winner of this match is Brie Bella. And remember, guys, the next time we are on pay-per-view is the NSW Survivor Series. It's on the 30th of March. Make sure you catch us on live on our Twitch TV channel. Action gets started at 9:30 in the UK. Check the local times for where you are. Make sure if you can't catch us on live, you can catch it on YouTube. It will be up the next day.
The next day, exactly?
It'll be the next day on our YouTube channel, Non-Stop Wrestling UK. So coming up next, guys, it is MVP taking on Mike.
Mike, isn't that a Matt Rose's friend?
It is indeed. So this should be a very interesting matchup.
MVP can send a message to Matt now.
Let's see what happens here.
Live from Tampa, Florida.
Yep, we always change our venues for the matches. Don't ask why.
It's like we're in a truck or a teleporting machine.
Well, here is MVP. Of course, we'll take on Matt Rhodes at Survivor Series for the European title. And Giovanni, you have to say Matt Rhodes' title could be in serious jeopardy if he has to fight twice in one night.
It depends on which match he faces first, though.
Well, if he goes up against MVP after the tag match, he could be in serious trouble and losing that title. See that though. Sorry for interrupting, but he has to actually win the final next week as well.
Yeah, you're right. But if he faces MVP first, then he can make his partner do all the work for him.
That's true.
Well, most of the work.
And Dolph Ziggler did get a big win tonight after throwing Mark Henry off the top. But MVP in action. Marcus Van Patrick is ready for action here tonight.
I hope he had a great St. Patrick's Day.
I don't think he's Irish.
Oh.
I think it's just his name.
Well, still it's his name. So.
And here comes, well, apparently Matt Rhodes' best friend, apparently we've been told.
He doesn't look as groovy as Matt, though.
I think that's the thing of it. He's the ghostly gremlin.
Oh, that explains the weight.
Well, this should be very interesting, especially with MVP taking on Matt Rhodes in 10 days at the Survivor Series.
Anything happen there?
I don't know.
Pay-per-views are always crazy.
Very. A lot of title changes.
I've heard on the last one, it was Scott Steiner who was a robot or something.
Superhuman.
Yeah. And throwing off ladders and stuff.
Best match ever in NSW history. Check that out, guys. Go to our YouTube page. Check out Money in the Bank, the main show. Unbelievable event. Last pay-per-view. As Mike trying to do Matt Rhodes a favour here and try and wear down MVP. But MVP coming back with kicks to the gut. And now throwing Mike into the corner. And who you got for this one, Mr. Diaz?
I'm going to go with MVP.
How's the chat doing? What's the chat saying? No, come on, guys, get your votes in. Make sure you get your votes in for the this match.
Mike doesn't seem as trained as Matt Rhodes is.
But well, you can always different opinion here. Mike has been very unlucky on some occasions in the matches, but people saying he's trying to do his best to impress Matt.
It's sort of like Bisping was the first week of NXT. Terrible, and the second week he was like amazing.
Right.
I'm still waiting for that to come up with Mike.
Well, we will find out. As look at this.
Is that how you're gonna do it, Mike? Oops.
Mike, look at this. Mike taking Matt MVP over here. What is he doing here? Going to the top. Oh my God, jumps to the top. Incoming now, watch out! Oh my goodness! Holy. My.
Oh, he's going crazy.
Very crazy.
Is that a dance or something?
Don't ask. A nice hip toss over. That is, well.
Well, I think now he's stepping up.
Yeah, look at this. Neckbreaker. This Matt Rhodes has got to be loving this.
You know what I was loving before?
What?
My iced tea.
Don't worry, Chaz and Bruce will be out in the break. It always happens.
Iced tea.
Don't worry, you'll get another one. As what do you mean? It's there. Just pick it up.
Well, it hit the floor. And it has, germs.
It's in a bowl. What are you on about? MVP though, sent him up. Oh my goodness, that is it. Drops him down. And this one is, oh well, maybe not. Maybe he's not going to finish it now. The playmaker.
Sending a message.
Definitely sending a message. Into the cover, hook of the leg. And MVP picks up the win.
Mike seems to have celebrated a little bit too early.
Just a bit.
Good win for Marcus.
Well, that is a big, big win for MVP here on SmackDown.
Seems like a good week for him. He had Monday to celebrate and Friday to get
He's
in.
not Irish.
If I had a day named after me, I would celebrate either way.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You're nearly as bad as the rest.
What do you mean? I love your hair.
Oh, thanks. Do you know who did it?
Oh, so?
Yeah, Travis Soul.
Does he do everybody's here?
Yeah, of course he does.
Discount to wrestlers?
Hold on. What is this? Come on, MVP, you don't need to do this.
Oh man, where's Matt Rhodes?
Oh, there he is. There he comes.
Wow.
European champion, come to save his best friend. And now we're gonna get a preview of what we're gonna see in 10 nights. Matt Rhodes and MVP. And MVP dumped over the top. And well, Matt Rhodes, I think would have to say, got a one up there.
Yeah, great job on Matt Rhodes saving his best friend.
And coming up next, we have one half of the World Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles, going to take on Roman Reigns.
Dave, you were right.
What?
It is Megan.
But I think all three of them will come out. Hello to everyone in Kansas City, by the way.
Wait, Dave, are you psychic?
Why?
Because you were right again.
No, they just use the same entrance over and over again.
Oh. So do they pay the paparazzi, or does NSW pay for them?
I don't know. I just have to commentate. I don't get involved with them lot.
Need to talk to Paul Heyman about this.
Yeah, sorry, my mic just nearly cut out on us there. Yeah, these three have just took a complete change in attitude though. In the last couple of months. Since Megan came on board, Mundo and AJ Styles, who have been the longest reigning champions, of course, in NSW since the Royal Rumble last year, have sort of just, I don't know what can you, well, watch this and you'll just see what I mean. Whew.
Can't take my eyes off of this.
Whew.
Is it hot in here?
I think so.
I need some Florida water.
Here, have this.
Oh, thank you.
My goodness. Well, Mundo has to go to the back as per NSW rules, but MS, one half of them, are ready for action. It's AJ Styles. Now we've got to wait for Roman Reigns. Megan looks rather happy.
Still not take my eyes off of it.
I know what you mean.
The women in here are very lovely.
Yeah. And here comes Roman Reigns of the Shield.
Oh, they had me fooled. I looked at the ramp.
So did I. I don't know why. I should know that by now. And here is Roman Reigns, who did beat the Mundo, the other half of the Tag Team Champions, on main event last week.
So is it Dean Ambrose? Wait. Forget it.
What?
Nothing. I just was thinking something. I was just wondering where Seth Rollins was.
Oh, he's in tag action later on with Jeff Hardy.
Oh. Alright. Explains a lot.
And it's coming up next, guys. It's AJ Styles, Roman Reigns. So who you got for this one, Mr. Diaz?
I'm gonna go with Shield.
You're gonna go with Roman Reigns. So you went against Dean Ambrose earlier, and now you're going for them.
Yeah, because I've heard AJ Styles has been sort of the losing partner of Mundo. Or MMS.
Well, he did pick up a win a few weeks ago against Seth Rollins. As the Samoan drop by Roman Reigns takes AJ Styles down. Megan, of course, on the outside, as I said before, Mundo did have to go to the back as per NSW rules. You're only allowed to have one person at ringside with you at any time. As AJ Styles with a snapmare takeover here.
I was gonna say that Roman Reigns was completely dominating this match, but then AJ Styles just took control.
It always seems to happen when you say that. They always seem to go back and look at that. Come on, referee, you've got to get involved there.
It's like the referees tonight are just letting everything go.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of them episodes, isn't it? As Reigns gets taken down again by AJ Styles. Trying to get the ankle lock on, I think, there, but couldn't get it properly on. And now it looks like, I was going to say Styles is dominating, and as soon as I said that, Roman Reigns comes back into it.
It's like they just want to prove it's wrong.
Yeah. Oh, nice takedown by Roman Reigns. Face first by Styles. Styles blocks one, but then Roman Reigns hits the chop right across the face. And that could be it.
There's Megan.
Yeah, Disney effect.
So this is Disney effect for every team?
Apparently that's just... Oh, there's the spear! Goodbye! AJ Styles, referee, turn round!
Oh, that's cheating.
We've seen it earlier on when the referee was distracted in the women's match. As now AJ Styles busted open by that headbutt.
Wow.
As anyone, even a member of the Shield, can do a Russian leg sweep.
You just made me smell my iced tea.
Oh, sorry. As Megan up distracting the referee, AJ Styles needs to break this hold. The Boston Crab locked in.
Close to the ropes.
Very close. You would have thought he would. Obviously, the referee's not there. And AJ Styles is tapped out. But the referee again didn't see it.
That's twice he could have lost.
Oh my goodness! And again, the big chop across the face. And again, Megan is up.
Well, just sent her out already.
Yeah, Roman Reigns has had this match won 3 times.
Why can't she be a good person like Dean Ambrose?
Oh well. And look at this. Styles going for the Styles clash. Hits it in the middle of the ring. Turns him over. And now Dean Ambrose getting involved.
Might as well send him out too.
So both men have had this match won. Another spear by Roman Reigns. And you can see this as much. But look at the referee distracted again.
That guy.
Dean Ambrose, you're calling Dean Ambrose a good guy. He may have just cost his team the win there. Reigns laying the punches in again.
Why can't we just have a match without managers?
I don't know. That's Paul Heyman. Into the match, into the cover hook of the leg. Roman Reigns picks up the win. And it now means Roman Reigns has defeated both our tag team champions.
He seems to be carrying the Shield.
Big win. Thanks to the good guy, Dean Ambrose, as you would call him.
Well, he did less distracting work than Megan.
Still distracted the ref, though.
Not as much.
2 wrongs don't make a right, Giovanni.
But left is always right.
Damn. Anyway, big win. Roman Reigns.
The fans are
Left
loving
makers
it.
right. I don't know.
What?
Nothing. As we're backstage with Trey Donovan, our NSW World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, Trey Donovan will take on Evan Walker at Survivor Series. But Trey's got to be loving, Giovanni, that Evan Walker is in a last man standing match tonight with Brock Lesnar.
I would, definitely.
And Renee, you're saying if you get involved, you will have your title forfeited. And Trey, well, exactly. Why would Trey even get involved tonight? It's a last man standing match.
Yeah, Trey's one of the smarter champions we have here.
Of course, Trey Donovan coming over from Raw in the draft, winning the NSW title back at Money in the Bank against Jeff Hardy.
I think Raw used him the wrong way.
When Trey Donovan, well, you better watch yourself over there then. That's all I'm saying.
What?
I'm saying you better watch it. If you better not say that, because if Jen Michaels hears you say that, you'll be used the wrong way. You and Harry Smith.
We'll just, you know what? Raw's such a great brand.
Coming up next, it is the other match in the Joker's Wild tournament. It is Fandango and Curtis Axel versus Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy.
We finally get to see Seth tonight.
Bisping's favourite friend.
Besties, I heard.
And if Matt Rose was here, he'd be enjoying this entrance.
And Rose has been very busy tonight.
Yeah, don't think he'd come out for this match somehow. And Fandango, who we've seen in recent weeks defeat the Ascension, now has Curtis Axel as a tag team partner.
Curtis Axel's a great former champion.
Former NSW champion.
Yeah.
Held it in season 1.
This could go their way.
Good, but I think Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, is actually many people's favourites to win this whole thing.
Former champion Jeff Hardy too.
Yeah, just lost it back at Money in the Bank, just as we're saying about Trey Donovan.
Good old Trey.
Good old Trey.
Good old Summer Rae.
Lucky Fandango.
Lucky Matt Rhodes.
How?
So, I've heard rumors in the back
Ah, fair enough.
saying Summer Rae gets around. I'm waiting for my turn.
Well, Fandango coming down. How will Fandango and Curtis... Seeing that if Fandango and Curtis Axel get along, how the hell is Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy getting along?
Strange things happen on SmackDown.
This Joker's Wild Tournament's been very exciting though. We've had some very interesting matchups. As Fandango, a very lucky person indeed.
A lot of unexpected wins.
Well, if you have that kind of beauty in your corner, you're going a long way.
You need to find out what corner that is.
Fandango, right, look, I want one of these for my entrance, by the way.
Must have cost a lot of money. To have Summer Rae go down like that.
Look at that. Beautiful.
That split. I know. Yes, she is.
Very nice. And here is his tag team partner, Curtis Axel.
Don't know what to say about him.
Only guy to have 3 name changes.
And one with the first one?
Joe.
Well,
No, it was Michael McGillicuddy, then Joe Hennon, and then Curtis Axel.
And he was former champion as Joe Henry, right?
Yes. Then Mark Henry decided to kick his head off a ring post.
Good old Mark Henry, the world's strongest man.
Didn't win earlier on though.
No, made me feel like a liar.
Well, coming up, these two have got to somehow get along. Shot of our crowd there here tonight.
And the crowd is going for...
So far we have looks like Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, alright. I guess I'll follow the crowd with this one. I'll pick Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy too.
And for the 3rd time tonight, he has one member of the Shield.
They didn't get me this time. I like right at the audience.
I think you should have found out after the 3rd time.
Yeah, it happens. It's weird though. They all come out the same part of the audience.
They must like them stairs.
Let's get some free Florida water there.
Oh, you definitely got the super straight one though.
Well, the water?
Yeah.
No, it was the Chick Sigma water one.
Ah, right, okay. I get the super straight one.
Oh, mine looks a little flavoring.
Ah. Very nice.
Hey, I get lucky.
Oh, look at Seth Rollins just having a go Fandango there. I think he should wait for his tag team partner to come out before trying to start the match.
Hey, sizing him up.
Because here is his tag team partner, Jeff Hardy. The two high, you've got to say it's 2 high flyers against, well, would you call Curtis Axel more of a mat wrestler? And
I call him more of a like power puncher.
Yeah,
boxer,
what would you call Fandango then?
I'll call him a mix fighter.
A what?
Mix, like he'll do some of everything.
Ah, right, of course. And hello to people in the NSW app. Keep your votes coming in. Thank you very much for joining us on this Thursday evening for SmackDown. Make sure you do catch our shows on YouTube. Link is below the stream. If you're on YouTube, make sure you're following us on Twitch for the next great show.
Or Twitter to find out updates like Joe Disney being taken out.
Will he ever come back?
Who tried to run over Travis Hall.
The mystery continues. Where was AJZ?
I've heard he was at the gym.
Well, he says he's at the gym.
You're right. What was on that text message?
We will hopefully find out this week on Raw. As Fandango, lovely dropkick right to Seth Rollins. Fandango can wrestle, don't get me wrong. And of course the crowd right behind Fandango in this one.
Crowd loves San Diego. I wish they loved me like that.
And, well, stop hanging around with people like Harry Smith and you might.
Well, you know, he took me in on Raw, so I have to be grateful for that.
Really. Into the corner.
Referee was in the way.
Hardy in for the first time. Look at this tag team. What the? Oh, right across the back. That could easily damage the back. Hardy, the what?
Curtis Axel mania a masseuse now.
And why is Curtis Axel going after Seth there? Going after the wrong person in the match.
Jeff Hardy just did the same thing too.
And Hardy taken down with the rake to the eyes. Back and forth match. Remember, guys, coming up next, it is the main event. It is last man standing between Evan Walker and Brock Lesnar. And so much going on with only 10 nights before Survivor Series, Giovanni.
Yeah, some might feel bad for Evan Walker after what Brock Lesnar did last week.
As Fandango flies across the ring, and but then went after Seth, and Seth done the best thing to knock him out the ring.
Jeff was looking at Curtis for a while.
As
Fandango's really taking it too, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but look at that. Hardy waited his moment and took him down with a nice neck breaker. And into the steps. You notice Curtis Axel not really doing much yet.
No, he's being a bad partner.
As Fandango, anyone, even a flamboyant dancer, can do a Russian leg sweep.
And dance a little bit afterwards.
As Seth keeps coming in, raining down the punches.
Fandango running away.
Both men into the ring at the count of 7. Nice shoulder tackle by Jeff, taking Fandango down though. Now where's he going? Oh, the splash connects. Hardy into the cover, hook of the leg. Too near the ropes though. Didn't drag him away from the ropes.
You gotta know to drag him away.
Oh wow! That's it. He's done.
Seth just took out Fandango.
Cover him. No hook of the leg. That is surely got to be it. Oh no! He kicked out.
Jeff is being very sloppy today.
Hardy again. Twist of fate into the middle of the ring. That is it. Goodbye. Oh, Jeff, cover him.
He's dragging him away. He's trying to learn.
Yeah, but it's time for Curtis Axel to get back up and stop the count.
See? Jeff is being sloppy. He's gonna make his team lose.
Well, predictions are now Fandango calling for it.
Oh no.
Hooks it in. And there it is. And that is it. Surely into the cover. Hook of the leg. Seth Rollins has to try and break this up. And he does just in time.
Great job by Seth.
And look at this, the double team, and Curtis just looking on.
I don't think Curtis likes Fandango a lot.
No, he's got the tag in though. Maybe he's trying to try and show him how to do it. Fandango's going back round after Seth Rollins as Jeff Hardy continues the beatdown. This time on Curtis Axel.
Jeff Hardy may need a tag soon. He looks to be worn out.
Yeah, but he's still beating up on Curtis Axel here. As the other two have finally stopped. Another! What can you call that? Like suplex through?
Flip, powerbomb?
Yeah, sort of. Whatever you want to call it. Hardy into the cover. Referee out of position again. Gets only a 2 again as Fandango breaks it up.
Talking about sloppy, those referees.
Very out of position. Now it's covered by Curtis Axel after the neckbreaker will be broken up by Seth Rollins. As another twist of fate coming up right into the middle of the ring. I don't think
Hardy's really trying his best.
I don't think Fandango's seen it. There's the cover. There's 2, and he got him.
Great job by Jeff Hardy. You almost forgot he was in a tag team match.
Yeah, he let Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins will now meet Matt Rhodes and Dolph Ziggler next week here on SmackDown in the tournament final.
Oh, look at Seth. Acting like he did something.
He sort of done something.
He sort of got his butt whooped outside right in front of us.
But it's very, very strange to see Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy on the same page.
We would never picture that in a regular setting.
Your winners, Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy. As after the match, Fandango trying to get the support of the crowd with Curtis Axel here. Trying to help his tag team partner up. And oh no!
Ooh.
Well, I guess that's what you get for being a loser, I guess.
I guess we were right, and Curtis Axel does hate Fandango.
Well, guys, It is time for the main event of the evening. Brock Lesnar versus Evan Walker. It is last man standing. If I was Trey Donovan, I'd get a glass of pop and watch this match.
If I was Trey Donovan, I'll come down and watch right next to us.
Well, Giovanni, here comes the pain.
Live from Denver, Colorado.
Again, nice, good fans in Denver.
Very nice oxygen up here.
I still see you've got the Florida water though.
You want some?
No, I'm good. Gives me a bad stomach after a while.
You want some of my homemade tea?
No, I'm good. I'm alright for a drink, thank you for now.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Lesnar, ready for action.
You saw that? He jumped over the top rope.
He's an athletic guy.
You want to picture it with all that muscle. Or fat, that's what we'll call it.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say fat because I respect him. He's a very good wrestler. And kind of good.
And here is the challenger to the NSW champion come Survivor Series. It is Evan Walker.
Made a huge statement coming on season 2.
And now has a chance to become champion.
Some might say it's about time.
Come so far in so little way. But the question is, Mr. Diaz, is he still a Paul Heyman guy?
Is he?
Well, we
Paul
don't
Heyman
know.
guy versus Paul Heyman guy?
Yeah, that's the thing. Why has Paul Heyman made this match?
I guess it's a way to betray Evan.
Well, we will find out. Because it's Brock Lesnar, Evan Walker, last man standing. It is your main event of Smackdown for week 11. 11 weeks already. Where's this season gone?
I don't know, it just came.
Use a tissue. Let's move on. Had to lower the tone. Here we go then. Brock Lesnar, Evan Walker. Last man.
Disappointing you, Dave.
I know, sorry. So, Mr. Diaz, why don't you tell the people about a last man standing match?
Alright, a last man standing match is basically you knock your opponent out for 10 seconds. If they don't get up before 10 seconds, then you won the match. You're allowed to use weapons, allowed to go anywhere. But the wrestlers usually stay around this vicinity.
Well read of them notes, by the way.
Notes.
Them notes in front of you.
I am the king of last man standing matches. You don't understand.
We'll have to see you in one on Raw sometime. Evan taking Brock over with a lovely release suplex. Lesnar, though, coming straight back with a clothesline.
So who do you got for this? Well, who do you think has a bigger advantage?
It's going to be... I don't know. Because Brock hasn't really wrestled, has he? To be honest. And Evan, of course, is number 1 contender. As another back suplex.
Looks like Brock is shaking his rustiness off.
Evan, though, being battered here early on.
Going into the corner.
Yeah, nice clothesline by Lesnar. Lesnar, I think, is going to tell the referee to start the count, and here we go. Well, he's up at 1. Really doesn't make any inroads there.
No, Evan's trying to take advantage.
Nice drop toe hold by Evan Walker. What's he going to do here? Look at this. Off the ropes. Oh, and the nice spinning elbow off the jump off the middle of rope. No, only a 1. Gee, Lesnar up at 1 already. As the fans in the NSW app are going for Evan Walker. See what happens here. As Lesnar telling the ref to count again.
There's the 3.
No, just a 2.
The referee just loves being...
And Lesnar hits him down again and says, come on, ref, start the count again.
I think Lesnar should just finish this and stop toying around.
Up to 4.
Actually, it'll be smart if Evan stays down so he can be more healthy for the next few weeks.
Well, he has got, as you see, he has got that big title match at Survivor Series. And, of course, we see him beat up Brock Lesnar with a chair last week. Here on SmackDown. Now it's Brock Lesnar's turn to try and answer the 10 count. Walker taking him down strong. He's up on 3, though.
If Lesnar wins this, where does it put him in the title picture?
Well, who knows? We don't know what the relationship with him and Paul Heyman is. Referee up to a count of 3. Evan up at 4. But every time he goes at Brock Lesnar, he just gets hit with another suplex. And this has got to be taking it out of Evan, Giovanni.
Yeah, and Brock Lesnar's taking the time to recover while the referee's counting.
Yeah. I think Lesnar looks still fresh here. Walker needs to try and keep Lesnar down. Really, don't worry about the count, Evan. You need to keep on him.
Maybe you get a weapon.
What was that?
Wait, they can get weapons, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so why not get a chair?
Just beat the living hell out of him.
Exactly. I was trying to keep it PG, but I guess not.
I understand what you mean. Like another clothesline, and again Evan up at 1. Lesnar, another clothesline taking Evan Walker down. Not even on a count of 1 that time.
Referee seems to be a little distracted.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar just keeps hitting suplex after suplex. Evan nearly landed on the back of his neck there. Referee counting this time. Again.
Up at 4.
Yeah, you're up to 4 this time. Another clothesline takedown.
It's either clothesline or suplex.
And you've got to think here. Evan Walker's got to try and get out of this rut of getting hit every time he gets up.
He needs to learn how to dodge.
6. Evan's not moving.
You know what I heard, Dave?
Joe, Evan's not moving.
He may be out of it. Wait,
he is! That's it! Brock Lesnar is your winner! Oh my goodness!
You may need an EMT.
And that is it. Some of the replays from this match. The countless suplexes from Brock Lesnar. Well, Giovanni, we have to ask, what kind of state is Evan Walker going to be in next week?
Is he breathing?
I think so. I don't think it was that bad. Well, that is it. Brock Lesnar is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of revenge after the attack last week. And well, what does this leave the title picture in? We'll have to find out next week on Smackdown. But your winner in the main event, Brock Lesnar.
Dominated pretty much the whole match. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Brock. Thank you very much, guys. If you've watched us in the NSW app tonight, much appreciated all your feedback and comments as always. Please do tell us. If you're watching us on YouTube as well, make sure you're getting them comments in, the likes as well. Tell us what you think about the show, because that is it. Lesnar wins the main event, and we are out of here for Non-Stop Wrestling Smackdown. We now move on to NXT on a Saturday night. Giovanni, thank you for being here, and say goodbye to the fans.
Great being here. Bye, fans.
And that is it from Dave Easton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on NXT. From everyone here at NSW, bye for now.